See who's here. Can't start without the poets.
Hello.
Yes. Who is it?
Hello. Hi, everyone. Yes, Suki.
Hi, Suki.
Hi, Suki.
Hi guys.
Hello. We miss you. Where have you been?
Yeah, well, just
Yeah.
relaxing and taking a rest. How are you?
Good. We're both fine.
Great. We miss you. Why?
Yeah,
First,
me too. And happen.
I had a problem with my WhatsApp. I had a
Oh,
problem
I
with
see.
I didn't
I
realize
see.
you are not there. Not only you, two members, okay? So
Uh,
I asked your mom to. I did it and you responded, okay?
yeah, that's great.
So you are going to make it a poem today?
She's gonna.
Yeah,
Wow,
too,
I love the
actually.
way you read
How
it.
are you guys? How are you? I miss you. It's been, it's just I had a problem with timing because I thought it's 5 and it's 6.
No, there were 5 hours between Morocco and US. I mean New
Nice.
York State, okay? Easy time.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
How's your mom? Mom.
Oh, great. She's doing great. Alhamdulillah, she's doing great.
Thank
How
God.
are you, Lena? How are you, Ma?
I'm doing
Are you
fine. I go
good?
to the doctor tomorrow, and I should
You
be
look
just.
healthy.
I'm sure everything. It's taking its course. That's it.
Good.
That's great.
Your mom is strong.
That's great.
Your mom is
Yeah, of course.
strong.
Are you
Oh,
gonna sit there with your mask on?
Of course no. I just came back. I know. I have a bike and whoa.
yeah. How
Okay?
about
So
your
I'll keep you with your mom
quarantine
so I
days?
don't. Well, wait. We are two now.
Okay, we're not gonna do it with two. We're gonna give them a couple
Sure.
of minutes to
Of
come.
course.
If they're not here by 10, we're shelving it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Leah, I spoke to her this morning.
How is your?
I can't hear a thing she's saying.
Go ahead.
Do you hear me?
A little
You
louder,
you
Suki.
only have to make the micro close to your mouth and increase
Now?
the volume. That's it. Thank you.
Okay, wait.
Nadjet, who is coming.
Wait. I think it's the
Yeah,
Okay,
so when
do you
you
hear
put
me?
it close to your mouth, then we hear you.
Okay, great.
Okay, so we're waiting for Nadjet, and we're waiting
Mm-hmm.
for Leah. And once
That's
they
great. Oh
come,
my God, I miss Leah
What?
and her
You miss
smile.
Leah? You
I
said,
said I
know,
miss
speak for her.
Leah and her smile.
Yeah, oh God, I love
Yeah,
her smile.
she's a
I absolutely love
beautiful
her smile.
person.
That
Yeah,
she is. She's a wonderful, wonderful person.
yeah, she is.
So where is your mother living? Is she living with you, or is she living somewhere else?
Well, basically, right now we're in the, in quarantine in the countryside with my
Okay, good.
grandpa and grandma. Yeah. We couldn't go to the city because they actually blocked the borders between cities and blocked ways and routes. So basically it's good because the cases of corona were actually, they are very high these days. So everybody is trying to stay home and not travel.
Ah, so much better.
Good.
Now that you're
Go
listening
ahead.
to sound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now I can hear her perfectly. I have no problem. What else did I want to say to you? So you're not working yet, right?
Oh no, I'm not working. Well, I actually I had a job this summer, but because it's Corona, my French students they could not come to Morocco. So basically, there was no need for them to learn Arabic because they are not coming to Morocco. So we canceled my course from the whole syllabus. So maybe next year, maybe I don't know, maybe January or February, I get like the job. That would be good. For now, I'm just trying to relax, read a lot of books both in English and Arabic, and you know, just trying to stay safe.
And that's all you can do at a time like this. Staying safe.
Yeah, because you know, situations here are very scary. I mean, we had cases here near us, like nearby, so basically you just don't want to meet anybody. And the problem is people are nuts. They don't understand this. They just come and visit you, and like you cannot tell them don't come and visit. It would be rude, but they should
Yeah, but
understand
it's hard
that
to
for
have
themselves.
You know, that doesn't make any sense. Well,
Yes,
there's somebody
someone
here
is
left.
Always,
Yeah.
I always tell them don't visit when it's Corona. So just maybe next year come and visit, but they don't listen.
Well, I don't know. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Okay.
Who is
Hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
Exactly.
Hello.
Hi, Leah.
Hello, Leah.
She's Johnny. She's Johnny.
There's a smile. How do
Hello,
you feel?
sister.
How do you feel?
I'm feeling a lot better, thanks. I don't know if you can still hear my hoarse voice, but
Well, that's why I would have made it on Friday, but you said today was
Yeah,
fine.
I missed
this
you.
is fine. This is fine. This is okay.
So we're just waiting for Nadjet, and then we're ready to start.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah. Okay, and Suki just said that she missed you.
Nadjet is trying to connect. Her network
Okay.
is quite low, but I'm getting her.
Yeah.
Can you see me, Suki? I can see you.
Yes, I can
Okay.
see you.
We all
Okay,
miss
good.
her. We all miss Suki.
Yeah, and I also see your beautiful smile, Leah.
Lovely.
Oh,
There.
thank you. I see.
Hi, Leah. Do you miss your sister Latifa, your friend? Do you miss her?
Oh, I do. I miss her, but I know she's having a good time, so I'm happy.
Oh,
I hope
When
she's
is
having
she
a good
coming
time.
back?
Great.
she will come back.
She'll
When?
come back. Coming
When?
back in actually it's only 5 days. It seems like
Oh,
a
great,
Oh,
good.
okay. That doesn't matter.
We miss the ladies, the little ladies. We miss them.
I
Mama,
know
and
this
stuff.
Mama Must and my ear, my little baby.
Yeah.
I love him.
Ah, sure.
Yeah.
My heart is with him.
Yeah, and on Thursday, and Suki doesn't know this little boy, Muhammad, who is just like a child prodigy,
Oh my
is
God.
going to be talking about bullying. So that should be an interesting workshop.
Yes.
Yes.
I imagine
Very
that would be
pertinent.
very-
Very pertinent.
That kid.
He's
You have
amazing.
never seen him, Soukaina, right?
No.
Muhammad Talk. He's a
No.
guy from Algeria. He's only 12 years old, and he's coming. You cannot imagine. I won't tell you one word. Keep you watching him today.
What do you mean today?
MashaAllah.
What's today?
Today is Monday.
Yeah, I know.
He's there. I invited him. He always comes.
Oh, okay, he's so
Okay.
cute. He's not only, and he's been on radio shows and TV shows.
He's a
And
motivational
it's
speaker.
not.
Wow, talented.
Wait till you hear this one. He's something else.
Okay, I'm trying to have Nadjet. She's
Yeah.
coming. She's
You got me
responsible for
excited.
computer.
And once Nadjet comes,
Muhammad and he has a sister too, and she seems lovely.
a little bit
As
shy,
well.
but lovely.
Yeah. I do love. Is Muhammad from Nigeria?
Yeah.
Yes.
Ah. So his teacher is from Nigeria, obviously. I guess.
What?
Well, not necessarily.
His mom. You know what?
That's not, Nadjet is not his teacher.
Yeah,
Oh,
I will
oh,
tell
oh,
you.
oh.
I will tell you, Mama Muhammad. He's 12 years. He's in 5th grade of primary school. Listen, there was more.
He's always.
His mom and dad are. His dad is a teacher. His mom is just a homemade. She stays home. Algerians, they have a. Well, anyway, his mom, started teaching him since he was 2.
Wow.
He was a prodigy since his early childhood. Anyway,
Wow.
his English, listen, Soukaina, his English is better than me and than anyone who doesn't have the American accent. Anyway, he is.
Wow.
I don't
What a
want to say more,
personality.
but he has YouTube channel. He spoke about racism. He spoke about physics. He even created the course for what do you have to do learning English the right way. And more skills,
Wow.
more skills. Anyway, he's coming. I'm with him now.
Okay.
He's
great.
coming, and go ahead, baby. We wait for Nadjet.
No, we're waiting for Nadjet, and we're
Okay.
waiting for. But I'm going to share something with you, which is not good news. In fact, it's very bad news. Assam, Asma, lost her
Oh
baby.
my God.
She was pregnant again, and she lost her baby. So I don't think that she'll be back for a while. But I just,
Wow.
That's very sad.
I told
That's
her,
very
to
sad.
her that God has
Is
a
she
reason.
okay?
Is she
Is her
okay?
health okay?
She
Yeah.
said she's fine. Look, she has three or four beautiful
Hi.
children.
Hi, Mohammed. Where
It's
are
not
you?
like she lost.
فينك ولدي؟
Okay,
فينك محمد؟
Tofik, you can't.
Yeah, Mohammed.
It's not like
فينك؟
she
Where are you?
it's the only
Master?
child she had, you know?
Okay.
That always makes
So
it worse.
please, come on.
So
Come on, Mohammed. We are waiting for you.
I wanted to share that news since you
Well,
both.
I will
Yeah.
keep her in my thoughts and prayers.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, definitely. But
Yeah, I hope she gets over the loss. You know, it's very difficult.
she left me
It's very difficult.
she left me a WhatsApp message like Suki does when she doesn't show up for a long time. And it was a sweet message, but she told me, don't worry, I'm glad you got it. She said, don't worry about me because I'm going to be fine. And she didn't sound bad at all. But you know, sometimes you don't want to sound bad.
Yeah.
No, of course not.
Exactly. So thank God she's on the mend now, and there's a reason for everything. That's all I try to tell her.
Yeah.
Or I said there's a reason for everything. Everything happened because of something that is in God's plan. That's it.
Sure.
Nothing we can do. We can't fight it.
No.
Yeah, of course.
So she was, the husband was upset because in that country, I honestly feel, and we're just talking because there aren't, Nadjet, she's a little sensitive. I honestly feel that to men, the more children you have, the more of a power kind of thing it is. I know Leah's shaking her head. That means she agrees with me. They show
Which
off
is
that
Yeah.
the more children that men have, the more power they have.
Yeah. They see it that way. Yes.
Yeah, because they're not too bright. So that's the way it
Mhm.
is. But the point is that I think that she's strong, and she'll be just fine in time.
yeah.
Her body has to heal, and even with
Yeah,
something
of course,
like
with
that,
time.
yeah.
You know how far along she was? I mean, how far along
In the
she's?
very beginning.
There was
Nadjet.
Nadjet. Yeah, we can start
No,
after
we're
Nadjet.
not waiting for anybody else.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Nadjet is here.
Mohammed will come later on. Because,
And
okay.
he doesn't have to
So,
come on.
hi, Nadjet.
Give her a chance to come.
Yeah, she's there. Hi, Nadjet.
Okay.
Soukaina. Nadjet is now on the camera. Did you notice that? Hi, sister.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Okay, here we go.
At the last moment.
Today I'm leaving it to all of you, and I'm going to just share 2 poems about my favorite subject. And no, it's not Sir, and it's not this man over here. My favorite subject of all is talking about God. So here are my poems that I chose. Dancing with God. Dancing with God. Life seemed rough and so unfair. I needed to hope. I needed to care. Just going along so carefree, not being the best me that I could be. Believing in little and not helping anyone, just out there and having some fun. Finally, I heard your call. From that day on, I knew I wouldn't fall. Dancing with God. I began to believe in your call, praying and writing, standing tall, doing special projects to make this world a better place. So many problems we do face. Yet I know it's true. Dancing with God is my favorite thing to do. And that was Dancing with God. And I chose that because I feel that if we look more to God today, then we need God today more than we ever did. And for me, that's important, especially with everything I'm going through. That has helped me, even when I used to go on the radiation table, I always felt I wasn't alone, you know? It's important to have God with you. And my last poem will be The Beauty of God. Sophie, somebody ding dang.
No, it's me.
Okay. The beauty of God as the waves crash in the sea, swishing oh so peacefully. The sun in all its glory shines. Birds are tweeting all the time. The beauty of God. Wind brushes through the trees, into the flowers fly the bees. Plants, animals, and so much more all come through God's golden door. Feeling so carefree, delighted at all I see, the beauty of God. So the reason I picked that today is because I've given enough of the love and non-love, broken heart and happy heart. It's enough. I think God is what gets most of us through. You know, and I noticed when I read Nadjet's poem, when she put her book together, that a lot of her work, of course, had to do with Allah. And God, no matter whether it's Allah, Hashem, or Buddha, or whoever, it doesn't matter. God is who you believe in your heart. And that's the important thing. Okay, so now I am thrilled to have Leah share with us. Leah, don't make faces. You are the most.
Go, Leah.
Go, Leah. Go, Leah.
Okay, let me get my reading glasses on.
That's okay, honey. Take your time. We're in no rush here.
Funny thing is I have the reading glasses on. When I take them off,
I do that.
I am so
Sometimes I forget that I'm wearing them, you know.
I'm so useless when it comes to my glasses. I have to write a poem about that because I am absolutely useless. I can't believe it. I shall try to read with my long sight glasses, but that's stupid.
Why don't you get one of those things where you put it around your neck?
I did, but then I hugged my husband and I broke them. So that doesn't work for me because I'm too clumsy. Well, you know, I don't know. I think I'm very funny. Not in my head. Oh well, forget about that. I shall read from what I can see.
We will love it all.
So it'll be okay. It'll be okay. 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 So I'm very, very funny when it comes to glasses. I really am. It's just every day it's the same thing. This poem, actually, I chose poems that have all been either printed or won some prizes because I just felt like I just can't think about which ones to choose. So I'm just going to choose some poems I know some other people like.
Choose whatever you wish.
So that's what I've done. This is called. I hope I didn't read that one last time. I don't know if I did.
It doesn't matter. We'll enjoy it anyway.
Okay. This is called Tribal Dance.
Just go ahead.
Tribal Dance. Impatient primroses decorate my naked feet. And close by, the high-grown fuchsia is reaching for a golden rose. Nobody can prove that flowers don't hear the wind or know when we're near. The dragonfly sticks to its mate, glimmering. Poppies explode, fiery petals winging by. This is a circus of bees. The wind is thrumming in trees. If I stand still enough, I am dancing.
Wow.
This one won't mean as much to you people who don't come from Wales, but it does have a meaning which will come to you because of the meaning is about the land. It's about being attached to the land that you live in and how you feel about your own, you know, how you feel close to where you are, your environment. It's called Near Penryn Coch, which is a little village outside of town. You and I stalked a muddy field, which once bore a Roman fort. We searched for stores of mushrooms, Sorry, we search for stories of mushrooms, telling the poisonous from the good. Hungry cows grazed nearby, suspicious of our wandering. I kept slipping on the wet hillside that failed to daunt deaf-footed sheep. It's easy to feel wedded to this field, to this land. It's easy, as if it somehow belongs to us. We are hooked by, sorry, it's easy to feel wedded to this land, as if somehow it belongs to us. We are hooked by it, like crows and rooks. It feels like we could nest here endlessly. Believe it or not,
Wow.
that's missing its last, in fact, it's missing its last verse, which is, but basically it says, we are no more a part of this land than the echo that this valley hears of our voices.
Very deep thought. I love that.
Now this one is kind of funny, I think, kind of funny. And it's meant in a spirit of both fun and also it's been printed and it won first prize and stuff. Some people, at least around here, liked it, and not here, but in Britain, because they kind of. So I don't know if all cultures would identify, but
I think so. I think so.
I'll try. Okay, is he crazy? Even in this land of song, because Wales is called the land of song. Okay. Even in this land of song, no one sings like this. There's a time for it. A pack of young drunks might bellow a tune, chant like late at night after drinking is done. And you can sing sometimes in groups at a sports match, a rave, church, in choir. We sing in public when others do, not by ourselves. We sing when others do. Make it I'm just moving my thing. I like computers.
Ah,
I love them. Sorry. Nothing like losing your total thing. We sing in public when others do, when it's the thing to do, when we're meant to do it. Sure, sing in the choir, or sing in the shower all you like, or in the car when no one is looking at you, or in the privacy of your own home. But this man is in broad daylight. This man is singing as he walks alone in town, and we're shopping. We stare or ignore him pointedly. Anything could happen. He could have a gun. A man is walking in a crowd, singing. A man is singing in public, alone. A man is singing.
I like that.
You understand what I'm getting
Yeah,
at?
because I love it because it really says what a lot of us feel. I love it.
That's so beautiful.
Because,
Soulful. That's a perfect word, Suki. Soulful.
it's actually
Yeah.
based upon a true story, because I was walking along one time and there was this lovely Welsh fellow and he was singing in Welsh, just at the top of his happily singing. And I thought, you know, if this were back in a country farm village, he'd be happily singing along a dirt road. Nobody would think twice. But here he is singing in town and everyone's looking at him like he's crazy or something.
Maybe they should imitate him and they would think everybody sang. I mean, think about it that way.
It's funny how you have only certain places we're allowed to sing nowadays, you know. Very funny. This one is not a happy poem. It was after Hurricane Katrina.
Okay.
And it was in New Orleans, 2005. It also was printed somewhere. It's called Intertwining Vines Enliven the Old Tombs, Now Underwater, a Second Chance to Rot. as the errant, obliterating sea floods in. A people pillaging in ravaged streets, a people swimming against the blood tide, are unable to stand on the broken banks. Forced to migrate like birds under fire, the casualties drop from darkened air. The sickness of empowerment spreads. There is failure to glamorize, to capitalize on lost goods. Weak cries for the hand of help are drowned out. A city collapses. This is the conscious forgetting, the denial of what is homeless, displaced, unsupported. The living are ignored, the dead unburied. And that's just what happened in New Orleans, basically.
Terrible.
It's a terrible time.
It's a painful
But
one.
I'll end with this, or I can continue. It just up to you. I have one more. It's called "Crisis at the Cinema," and this is
Okay.
a humorous one. I can find it. It should be humorous anyway. It was to some people. You will forgive me.
Take your time.
Technology.
Okay.
You know me in technology. Come on. Give me a minute. Oh, okay.
Girl,
It's
I've
called
met
Crisis
technology,
at the Cinema.
like the worst in it.
Sorry, love. It's called Crisis at the Cinema.
Okay.
The audience is glued to their seats. Not because it fascinates them. They are stuck there because they really are glued to their seats. It's a crisis. Rescue workers come to unstick everyone. It takes hours. Chairs are torn up. Masses of soap and water help dissolve the glue. It's inevitable that some clothes are ripped and ruined. Dignity is lost. Some people need tranquilization. Some people need counseling. Some people will end up with post-traumatic stress disorder, even with its counseling. Some people just get up and go home in tatters, soaking wet, but wanting to just get away. Most manage to file complaints with the police. Despite inquiries, despite studying CCTV, and a reenactment of this on Crime Watch TV, the crime remains unsolved.
And I remember during
Last verse.
Hurricane Sandy in New York, it was a terrible crisis. Not only
Yeah.
flooded, but people lost their homes. This is the real thing. We also
Yeah.
had all kinds of stations to feed them, but it took a long time. It was right before Christmas time to children. Their homes got flooded, so there were no presents. We tried to collect for that. I mean, it was a horrible time. So, and Katrina was first of all. So that's it. Okay, so now thank you, Leah. As usual, riveting and wonderful. Now we move on to, and I could just, you know what? Even if her writing wasn't wonderful, it was market.
Wait, Lynn,
Yeah.
can I just read one more funny, lighthearted poem?
Go ahead, jump in. Go ahead.
One more lighthearted poem. It's called If You Believe in Advertisements.
Go ahead.
Red cars, green cars, blue cars, black. Cars make up for whatever you lack. Cars leap from buildings and have a soft landing. Can cars raise your status and social standing? Cars can swim and dive deep in the ocean. Cars glide in whispers with a silent motion. Cars are so slick on lone roads that far from traffic. Cars are so sexy, it's borderline pornographic. Cars, silver cars, gold cars, pink cars, yellow. The people inside cars are smug and mellow. If you believe advertisement, cars are near divine, and the car is mine, is mine, is mine.
Wow.
Wow, I love that. My
Wonderful.
God. Wonderful.
Yeah.
Leah, it's a pleasure just to see your smiling face, and your work is wonderful as usual.
That was all,
And
those are all
she's
real
always,
advertisements. Those are all real advertisements. Cars going under the wall, all those cars.
Because it is, cars are a status.
she's always sparkling, Leah. She's always sparkling. She's
Don't
full
forget
of
muting
energy.
all the noises from outside. It's very hard.
That's fine. I'm muted. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, now,
Thank you all. Thank you so much. Thank you.
wonderful. Thank you for participating. Okay, Nadjet, you're up next.
Okay, I've just put my
Good.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, my poem title is Your Name. When I say your name, knots are untied. From evil I'm protected, comfort is inside. My journey is smooth, my pains you soothe. No harm is hidden, see the truth. When I feel the sorrow, by your name my heart I swaddle, and it goes cheerful as a full moon in a month's middle. The breath I take by your will. You are the Lord of the worlds. To you I repent to forgive my mistakes.
Beautiful.
Lovely.
Go ahead, Nadjet. Keep going.
Okay, another one. Messenger of love. He fought discrimination of all sorts. He built peace. For tolerance did he exhort. For prayer he had two colors. Abdullah was sight impaired and Bilal was with a different color. When a man met him, his voice got trembled. Calming him was what he did. I am not a king. I'm just the son of a woman. In Mecca, used to eat dried meat. When he sits with his companions, from them you cannot differentiate. To them he used to listen, opinions did embrace. When he sees his daughter, for her he stands up. He gives her a kiss, his place grants her. With children he used to play. He accepts the sinful, he never turns away. For the orphan he asked to not belittle. In paradise I will be with those who take care, as close as the foot in the middle. His people severely ejected him. In triumph, when he returned, he did not attack. Immodestly he came, his forehead touching his camel back. Remembering Khadija his love, forgetting the harm, praising God above. He is Prophet Muhammad. God sent him peace and blessings, while alive, while dead.
Sallallahu ala Muhammad.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Okay, try one more, Nadjet.
Najat,
Okay.
and
Please, yes, I'd love more.
One more, okay?
yeah.
Life. Life is shorter than wasting it without a plan, than wasting it in arrogance, please to seize every chance. Life is shorter than wasting it with a heart filled with hatred. Should we long stay apart? God will ask you by name. How did you spend your time? Did you care about your body? Did you feed your brain? Did you care about the needy? Did you in dark set a flame? Happy people are those who set the goals. Set the goal for a long term, enjoy each step, erase every thorn. And please do remember, time should never be killed, time should be invested, and hearts with love should be filled.
Wow.
Okay, you
Oh,
can
I
read
like
one more,
it.
Nadjet.
Very
if you have
good.
it.
I love Nadjet. I love the sense of time should not be killed. I've always
Isn't that
hated that
wonderful?
phrase.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
phrase time, kill time. How can you kill time? You know.
And you know what? Najat will be a original copy of her mom, Lynn. She followed her teaching, and even the reading of the poem and the rhymes. She learned the same from
She
the
does it
source.
right. No, she had it
She's
in
the
her.
source. Yeah, but she
Yeah,
has her own
style.
Style. And we are
Yeah,
proud
her
of
own,
you.
her
Yeah,
own voice,
yeah.
her own voice.
Proud of you,
You have
Nadjet.
Najat's voice and then Lynn's voice, but you have a similar kind of way
Yeah,
of
It's
coming
not,
at it.
she
the
has
way
her own
of
voice.
reading
I'm
the
just,
rhymes.
right.
This is okay. Maybe Soukaina.
Yeah, okay, fine. Soukaina next.
Okay, go, daughter.
Okay, so basically I will this one is I wrote it when, you know, there was a time when I heard that you're just a woman, you're just a woman, you're just, you know,
Okay,
it's
yeah.
been like
Oh,
rough days. So I wrote it in those days. It's called Let Them Hear Our Call. Each night, I take a journey on my bed as I lay down to sleep and start to dream of places where women can be heard. And all the ideas in my head are telling me to say and scream. There are times in our lives we feel so much like a flower struggling to bloom. We feel so dead inside, but somehow we keep on breathing because we know this world is calling for women to know and realize the true meaning of freedom. I have seen women suffering from racism. I have seen women crying because of pain. Why can't you just accept us? Why can't we just be us? Time and time again, you speak about how powerful men are. All we want is equality. All we dream is to reach the true liberty. Give us a chance to change our circumstance. We can make such a difference. Yes, we know the road is long, but we shall stay strong. We will never fall. This world will hear our call. Don't you see? I don't need you to protect me. I don't need you to liberate me because I'm already free. And now we will walk with no fear through the insults we hear. We wish so sincere that you would understand us. But before we walk away, this time we say about this world we do care, and we have an opinion to share. Some of us are peacemakers, and some are the globe leaders. From now on, you cannot ignore our call, because simply we're the vibrant heart of all. From now on, dear sisters, wherever you are, spread out your wings and arise as butterflies do. And don't listen to the words of fools. The women I know, they are jewels.
Love it.
That's
wow,
lovely.
the best.
Beautiful.
This one is my favorite
Very
because
beautiful.
I still remember that, you know, I wrote it while actually crying. So it has like a powerful thing on me. I barely actually read it to you guys.
Right.
So the other one, it's very familiar. I guess you remember, guys, when I met you and it was like Tufi's birthday,
Yeah.
and I gave him a picture with
I
you
remember.
guys
Yeah,
with
I
a
have
poem
it. Okay.
inside.
Go ahead. Go
Right.
Do you
ahead.
remember?
We have
Do you remember it?
right in our living
Always,
room.
of course.
I have shirts. I
Yeah.
have that
Remember?
picture. I have
Now you're
everything.
talking about this. Okay, you still have the poem? This?
Yes, I do. Of
Oh,
course.
lovely.
Oh,
Of course.
of
Because
course.
you
So
wrote it, it meant
Um,
so much more than anything
of
else.
course.
so
Your Tuli in a house and your poem are always in the
Sit down and
front.
let her read.
We
That's
yeah, of course,
beautiful.
I know.
yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So basically, when I wrote it, it's just like when I met Tofi, he was like one of the nicest, actually, just few nicest people that I've met. And I was like asking myself, well, at least there are nice people out there. So when it was his birthday, and I was like, it would be nice to write him a poem. And when I wrote the poem, I really liked it because it didn't really reflect just how nice he is. It reflects that there is hope, actually, that there are people out there that
Please stop.
are nice like him. So this poem is for all the nice people. You
Oh,
see?
lovely.
No, I'm not. Actually, I'm not flattering. I'm just saying that it's barely, it's barely
Oh,
there.
I know what you
People,
mean. Yes.
people are nice for the sake of being nice, not for the sake of something else.
I
Exactly.
You know
understand.
what?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I learned all of
So this,
this
yeah, let me read
from a
this.
baby. This lady close to me.
Okay, go
Yeah.
ahead.
Okay, go ahead, Suka.
Let,
You want to read
let
the
me
poem
read
you
my
write
second
for me?
and last poem.
Go ahead.
So the title is To My Spiritual Father I Write.
Okay.
The globe is big and round, full of humans and sounds. But to your voice I was bound. To your spirituality my road ends. Your goodness is limitless. Your soul is selfless. You never acted careless. Beauty is in the heart. Your smile is the surrounding art. Your mastery of people is smart. Age is just a number in a chart. Vibrant of youth is your heart. To avoid the bliss of life, oh, you can't. Your story was written in the sawdust. Your love was already a spell to cast. A good-hearted person to forever last. A healer of pain to be called at last. Your love can't help but grow fast. You are beyond what anybody may ask. A true lover for the love nest. A true seeker to a treasure found. A free spirit circulating around. Walking the Arabian land, asking for the power of love to be found. Yeah, that's it.
Wonderful.
No words.
That's
Thank you,
gorgeous.
Lena.
No
Well,
words.
I'm gonna probably
Thank
get a dirty look right now, but I'm gonna share a different kind of poet. And it's not gonna be one of us, and it's not a
Yeah, great.
man who writes beautiful poetry, but he doesn't write. But every once in a while, I try to encourage him to write. So here I'm gonna read two poems written by Tawfiq Siddiqui. So here we go. But he can't say anything because you're all on camera and he wants to look good to you. Otherwise, he would just give me the dirty look. Okay, love you with all my heart.
That's great.
Okay, here we go. Love you with all my heart. Thoughts of you surround me. You are the beating of my heart. Love you give strengthens my faith, my soul, and my will. My life no longer is dark, but sparkling still. You give your hand so sweetly. I am lost when you're away. You have me so completely. I cherish you night and day. I'll take nothing and be fine. For in your arms, I'm always home. Never a day you'll feel alone. And I'll yell it oh so loud. I love you with all my heart, my Lena.
Same here.
Oh,
I just
very
want you to see
beautiful.
I want you to see
Very
this man's
beautiful.
talent.
That's great.
This man has a lot of talent. Unfortunately, he hasn't been using it, but he has a lot of talent. Okay.
I know that.
Okay,
That's
my lady.
obvious.
Okay,
Yeah.
my
Oh my God,
lady.
let's remember.
Here we go. My lady. I am thankful to you for being my lady, my angel, and my best friend, and for being a perfect life partner God send. The day when I first saw you, I cannot forget. Our wedding was fixed. We hadn't before met. The one person who makes me happy is you. You alone make my life worth living. It's true. From nothing, you changed me to everything. My queen of hearts. Just
Right.
with you, I am king. Blessed I am to have you, the belle of my paradise. You, my dear darling, are really a blessing in disguise. Let me yet once more get down on my knee to say you are my lady who was made for me.
Lovely.
Wow, that's so cool.
Sophie, that's
Shall we
very
encourage
beautiful.
him to keep writing?
I would tell you one thing.
Definitely.
Well, oh my
I
God,
would
he
tell you one
should.
Keep
thing.
Go get
going.
him, Leah.
Okay.
He should.
Before marrying my beloved Lena Rosen, now means anyway, I never ever write a poem.
Never.
As you know, I'm not a ANS or teachers university. You know,
You did
I
beautiful.
loved English, and by the way, I'm originally a banker. I was working in a bank, then was involved with import export, and then computing. I had, experience in other fields of especially business. In 2008, I was in Casablanca. I moved to a lovely place that I'm sure Soukaina and my baby Lynn knows, I moved to a mountainous area in Morocco. Ifran city is the high mountainous area. Anyway, and I used to go there since I was a child. My dad and my family, we used to go there every summer and every December, the end of the year. And I always have been caught by this beautiful city. And lately, there was an American university, the first American university in Morocco, in that city. Um, I met a doctor there, a Belgian from Belgium. We were friends. I met her in the cafe, and she told me, "Your English is great." By the way, I had only um, English from baccalaureate. I have never been in anywhere. She told me, "Why not?"
That's great.
And they have, yeah, and they have the marketing and business side with some computer sides. Anyway, this lady, she told me, "Oh, your English is good. Why not apply for Al Akhaw University, the American University, Al Akhawain, and try to, your English is good. Try to ask for marketing or business. Why not?" And first, I was, well, I can't. My English is so, but inside me, I say, why not? I would go. Then she called the marketing department of Al Akhaw University, and she set the appointment with the head of marketing and communication department at Al Akhaw University. So I went there, and I said, first thing first, American universities are a sign of the high level of, study. That's why they are leading the world. Anyway, so she welcomed me in university, and she told me, come, we visit the university. So we went every part of the university. We watched them, and she told me, give me your CV, okay? I gave her CV, and she saw that I was in business, income, anyway. And she told me, your CV is great. I will link you with the head of department, and we'll see. I was flattered. I say, when I came back, I told the Belgium lady, what happened. She told me, you know what, you will get that job. Just have self-confidence. And she booked a future upon you, so you are in it. I thought I never went there back because I have some family concerns. I went back to Casablanca anyway. And this event and this meeting, you know what? It's my burning desire switched to I'm no more a banker, I'm no more a business guy. I will learn improve my English to teach it. This was in 1995. So I forgot the thing, and I worked in many fields. And in 2008, especially, I lost my mom. I no more lived in Casablanca, so I said, I will go back to a different city and have my life. I didn't think about teaching or working with university anymore. Anyway, to be short, I went there, and the Belgium lady has left because it was almost 10 or 12 years. So I started. I got a house in a different city, in the same city. I lived there for 4 years. And since the second week, I started teaching kids with my own self-taught teaching skills. Anyway, I was dummy. I'm proud to say that, but I never gave up. I kept trying till now. And for the record, and I will finish with that, I am not a teacher of English. I am a learner. That's why sometimes you can notice that my accent is not the good one. I still make some errors in grammar, but I love teaching. And when I meet my beloved Lena, things really made me straight to that goal. And I'm learning every day.
So
And
that's
I'm
why,
proud to be
that's
with.
why we have to encourage him to write. Because he
Sure.
knows-
Absolutely. I really think,
Of course.
Toby, that you have the poetic spirit so much.
from
You
your
do.
heart.
You are a poet in your heart.
That's
You-
it, right from the heart. It has to come
Because
from.
whenever I
The
read
writer
your
is not the
writing,
speaker.
his prose, you know, is so much poetry. So much poetry is in you.
Yeah.
Really.
That's it.
Lynn always tell me you're a good writer.
Exactly.
And
I totally
I have a feeling, I will finish because I talk too much, I'm sorry. I have a feeling when she told me,
I can second
I am.
that. Go ahead.
Yeah. She always told me, hey Tawfi, you're right, you're a good writer. I said, Soukaina will love you. I'm not writing until I have the mood.
Oh,
I can't write, and when I have the mood and when I do good job. I don't say I'm a poet, but I do good job. Thanks to God above, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and thanks to this lady. And I'm sure not only me who say
Remember
that,
I read your
but this
first
lady
poem.
from Algeria, this lady from Morocco, they are the same say about this lady.
Well, this isn't about me.
No, let me say it. This Mrs. Lane Rosen,
Mrs.
Lena Siddiqui, is a flower, is a source of
Angel.
source of inspiration, motivation, and she loves everyone. I've never ever met a crazy, or I don't say a lady or man
I could think
like this. And I don't praise her because she doesn't like praising, but you deserve praise.
Okay. Now,
You do.
I
You
love
do.
you. I love you.
I think the most.
Okay, Soukaina, you tell me what you think later.
Okay. I think the most important thing is that we all got
Yeah, of
together,
course.
whether our thoughts are spiritual
Mm.
or our thoughts are humorous, which I love Leah's poetry because you could
Yes.
lighten up with Leah. Oh, that should be a new
Me too.
poetry hour. Lighten up with Leah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Oh, Lynn, you are bright. That's just my aha moment.
Oh my God.
We're just gonna. I would like to have one time where only Leah does between her storytelling
Yes.
and her poetry, and we could call it "Lighten Up with Leah." I love it. Oh, I really do because you make everybody smile. You have that
Oh, that'd be
contagious
great.
laugh.
We need
That's
it.
wonderful.
Yeah, you know, we need it, especially in
Because of
these
the
dire times.
pandemic,
You know?
of course we need it. We need to get out of this dull, horrible fix that we're in right now. So
Yeah, I know. We all need to have our sense of humor. We do.
Right. Oh, we did with that. I sent you.
Yeah.
I want to thank everybody for contributing.
Thank you,
I
Lynn.
want-
Thank you.
My pleasure. And I want
For you
to.
too. Oh my God.
I want to tell you that on Thursday,
Yes.
Mohammed will be talking about bullying. And Suki,
Yes.
that's something you don't want to miss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
I
kid
hope
is
to
something-
Yeah, of course. Just send me the link.
Nadjet,
I hope too. And thank you so much, women, for sharing your beautiful poetry.
Wonderful.
okay,
Loved it.
one moment. Nadjet,
Don't
please.
interrupt.
You too,
Leah.
guys.
I'm trying to contact Mohammed. Maybe he has something.
Okay, so he's busy.
Just remind him that he has his.
I'll send him
Yes.
something. Right?
And to close this, if you permit me, boss,
Oh, here we go.
Suki, please, I beg you, the song you composed for this lady, your mom, please. I know it's hard,
She
but
doesn't have to
you
sing
can
it
do it.
now.
No.
My voice is not
We
really
want to
good.
close with this. Go ahead, my daughter. I love you, Soukaina. You're my daughter. Let's close it. with
Okay,
this
because I
song.
didn't write it, so mostly I forgot about
Okay.
the lyrics. But let me
Okay.
write it.
By the way, she
Maybe
sang this
I'll
song
let
in
you
our wedding.
and write
Party.
it.
Go.
Not this song. Obviously, I forgot all the lyrics. Like,
Okay, anything
how
Anything.
it is.
about mom.
Oh, okay. So just one verse.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah.
I know.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hallelujah, love you. Hallelujah, you're a great soul. Hallelujah, love you. Hallelujah, you're a great soul. And for you, my lady, I'll dive in the niceties of your soul.
Oh my God.
Got the whole song, but I'm gonna write it.
Oh, Nadja,
Thank
you have a
you.
beautiful
Love
voice.
you. Love you,
What a way to
Soukaina.
end.
Okay.
Nadja, your voice is hauntingly beautiful.
Oh,
Yeah.
you have to hear.
I'm gonna record this
Yeah.
and send it to you.
Yeah, has a
Nadjet?
problem with it.
Thank you.
Anything?
Yes, I have something to read.
Yeah.
One more
Go ahead.
thing.
Go ahead.
Yeah, great.
It is a poem. I wrote it 5 years ago on the occasion of the wedding, declaration of their wedding. Tawfiq and Lynn. And this was at the beginning. I was new friends with them. So the title is Souls Merge. You are a proof of a theory about which all psychologists agree, saying that if two spirits are similar, one day they will get connected, this is for sure. In person, none of you I did yet meet, but this is based on what I know about at least. Two spirits bonding with peace, willing to help all who is in need. All what I wish is that you stay under God's care, not just in this world or when you meet him there. That's the end.
Lovely.
So much.
Wow.
Very
Allah
lovely.
يحفظك وييسر
Girl,
لك.
you rock. You rock.
Wonderful. Okay, ladies, thank you very
Okay.
much, Tawfiq.
Thank you,
Thank
Lynn. Let's
you.
do it again, okay?
Thank
I'd like
you.
to do it again.
Well,
Sure.
we can do it once a week. We don't care.
And let's
Oh, why
celebrate
not?
Suki is back. And you know what? If you miss any next one, you will be fired. Okay, we love you.
No, just send
We love
them,
you.
Putting the pressure on.
send them in
Okay.
WhatsApp.
I'll
Yeah.
hire you.
guys.
If he fires you, I'll hire
Yeah.
you back, okay?
Yeah, I had a problem with WhatsApp, not only for you, with another friend. I don't know. I did never stop and trading or anyway. You're back.
Okay, everyone.
Keep.
Thanks so much, and thank you, Tawfiq, for arranging.
Thank you. Thank you. I want to do it soon. Bye-bye.
Okay, Nadjet, please. Muhammad.
She
Remind him.
knows. All
Okay,
right,
bye-bye.
everybody.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Bye, Suki.
Marhaba,
Bye.
assalamu alaikum.
Have a good
Bye,
stay
Lena.
safe.
Bye,
Well,
Sophie.
bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.